welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show and to please keep your arms and hands inside the vehicle at all times. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography, external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Matt. I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because love movies. Is everybody ready? Great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB. And we are rolling. Hello everyone and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Matt, and I'll be taking you from this Hollywood soundstage right into some of the greatest movies of all time, all on one tour. And just between you and me, this is no ordinary tour, because the Great Movie Ride brings you life and puts you right in the middle of the action. I don't know about you folks, but I just love the great Hollywood musicals of the 1930s. This scene is from one of my favorites, the Busby Berkeley classic, Footlight Parade, starring James Cagney, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell. In 1952, Gene Kelly was Singing in the Rain with Debbie Reynolds and Donald O'Connor. Did you know that Gene Kelly co-directed this movie? Okay, can anybody tell me what movie this is? That's right, it's Walt Disney's Academy Award-winning film, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. Moving on to his Vaults versus folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood. In fact, it looks a lot like the underworld. Scene of such classic gangster films as The Public Enemy, starring one of my favorite tough guys, James Cagney. What the title of this movie was Fear and Blood. And in the United Kingdom, it was known as Enemies of the Public.
It's been a little low for a while, and he's died.
Some of my favorite movies are actually gangster. Sorry, he's got a point. I hate it when people talk during the movie.
Don't you just honk the horn since everybody knows we're here?
Okay, can anybody tell me the one movie that Clint Eastwood and John Wayne made together? The Great Movie Ride. That's right, they never made a film together until now.
Unless I was partial to trouble or fixing to get myself shot, I'd say what I go right ahead. Long time ago, I made me a rule.
The Duke and Clint made some of the greatest westerns of all time. Somebody's robbing the bank. Not on my watch. Pilgrims, sit tight, folks. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Looky here, just in time, perfect getaway. Hold it right there, hombre. Get you out straight.
Oh, come on, you can't shoot a guy in the back.
Yeah, that's what you think straight. Isn't that right?
Reach for the sky!
I'm reaching!
You're under arrest!
Get in there!
Nothing going on! Easy on you! You'll swing for this! Nothing doing it! Somebody's sticking right into the noose!
Whoa. The sun sure went down quick, didn't it?
What you looking at, Stitch?
I'm a stranger to these here parts. What in tarnation is this?
This is Alien. You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo.
What?
Something
Oh, shut up! Wanted man.
One, the crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to claim its next victim.
Victim? I don't like the sound of it.
Remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
Oh man, the little thing right here.
What the Sam hell is that? Look out! It's rearing up again! No, I wish my old partner Snake was here. Dad, burn it! I said Snake! Not Snake!
Dear invaders of the Lost Ark, amid 1,000 deadly snakes, Indiana Jones unearths a great treasure. Will Harrison Ford escape with his discovery? And what will be your fate? Beware.
Sorry, partners. I'll make it this so it's a go!
The dust of 3,000 years lies undisturbed in the burial chamber. And on the chest, the great god, a price.
Looks like we hit the mother load. I reckon it's time to stake my claim. Don't none of you hombres move while I'm fetching that treasure. Listen, you want a belly full of lead.
But the jewel is guarded by a curse, and those who dare defy that curse must pay with their lives.
Unbeliever, disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not back with my big break, huh? That goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now let's get on with the show. I see dead people. A horror movie is my all-time favorite genre. Some of the best horror films were produced in the 1930s and 40s. But monsters, evils, and maniacs are still audience favorites and continue to haunt us today. The first Mummy movie was a silent film made in 1912. We are now entering the Jungle Book, one of the most beloved characters of all time. No, it's not George of the Jungle. Actually, it is Tarzan, right here by Johnny Weissmuller. Over there, we have Marina Sullivan as Jane, and the one and only Cheetah as herself. Johnny Weissmuller is probably the best known Tarzan, although he had some tough competition for the title role in his first film. When casting the 1932 version of Tarzan the Ape Man, producers seriously considered a young, unknown actor by the name of Clark Gable. African elephants in this scene are actually Indian elephants, wearing prosthetic ears and tusks. MGM owned a number of Indian elephants and felt that they were the easiest to deal with. The future Rhett Butler lost the role because the director didn't think that Gable was muscular enough. Tarzan has appeared in nearly 50 different adaptations since 1918, including Disney's 37th animated feature.
Get it back. I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any more. But I'm not going to be nothing. It doesn't take much to see that the problems of people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand it. He's looking at you, kid.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful part. Best last line of a movie ever. Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman in the classic romance Casablanca.
Inside of us, we both know you belong to Victor. Taught him his work, the thing that keeps him going. That plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you look better. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You're old and fast. You didn't have it. You lost it until you came to Casablanca. You got it back last night. I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any follow. Because I'm not going to be known. There's lots to see about it. There are beings in this great world. God doesn't understand.
One of my favorite movie stars, Mickey Mouse. In one of his greatest roles, the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia. The sorcerer in this sequence is named Yen Sid, which is Disney spelled backwards. Photo of a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. How often do you get to say that? I'd say we're definitely somewhere over the rainbow in one of the most beloved movies of all time.
The Window Witch at last is dead.
The Wizard of Oz.
I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Rubbish, you have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go? Off of the Yellow Brick Road. Why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
hope you enjoyed our tour through these great moments at the movies, but we've only scratched the surface of what Hollywood has to offer. There are thousands of other great movies out there just waiting for you to discover, and here are just a few of my favorites.
I'm gonna make him an offer again.
You're not in Kansas anymore. Hello, gorgeous.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the great movie ride. Now, before we wrap this production, we still have one more scene to do. Let's go, the exits. The action begins with you remaining seated until we come to a complete stop. Then gather belongings and take small children by the hands. When these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make a grand exit directly to the rear of the vehicle. Yes, one more thing when I yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause from yours truly. Please, everybody, and action! Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and I'll see you at the movies. Stuffed dreams aren't made of.